Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today I'm going to show you a very cool design. It's a specific character and it's a very famous dog. So let's do this. First of all, because this is what I've been thinking, I've been talking to my good friend Lupe LQ about ideas how to make these designs, and I know a lot of you wants to learn how to twist balloons and you are a beginner. Now, I was thinking to make designs easy for beginners and then trying to make it also elaborated. And the thing is, well, I'm learning with all of you. In my case, I'm trying to learn how to be the best teacher for you, how to teach a design that, it's that everybody can make. But I have to then be more realistic. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to make the design the way I kind of see it and it happens. And part of the you use your creativity is to find or figure out your own ways when you are watching these videos, because there is a lot of details that you can avoid, a lot of things that you can do. If I do all the homework, then I don't think it's going to be that fun. So I'm going to show you a design, and then from there we're gonna keep making more. The name of the dog is Jake. But while you watch these videos and you think, oh, that's too advanced and I'm just starting, watch the video, because I always you will see I repeat same things as golden rules or golden things that I do all the time. So a lot of things repeat, and so that's something that maybe you can consider it. A lot of people learned how to do balloon twisting watching this YouTube channel that shares designs that are, I think, not that for beginners. Even that, yes, you can go to a playlist that says designs for beginners in this YouTube channel, like the sword, the flower, heart, bracelets, easy ideas, yes. But the idea is also you can find things like this dog Jake, right, from Adventure Time. And there's many different ways I made it even more elaborated, and of course it's gonna take more time. Now I think this is kind of intermediate, and I think you can do it. So don't give up, keep trying. If things you think, for example, that this is the end of the world, or you cannot make it and you got breaking your brain, even that you're watching how I'm doing it and you can't, it's okay. It's not your time yet. But keep practicing. You're gonna reach that moment of probably have more skills, like moving your fingers and have to grab a balloon without popping it. A lot of time it's not you. It may be having old balloons. And it happens, I work with old balloons. I work with very cheap balloons. I work with balloons that are donated. Thank you for everybody there watching the videos, and you collaborate with this channel, you donate to this channel, sending balloons, and sometimes the balloons are not the best quality, and for me it's okay. Why? Because I've been twisting balloons for many years, so I already kind of like feel it. I feel the balloon, it's old, I go more calm, more like, okay, be careful with this balloon. What is happening? These balloons, I already mixed it with some of other ones, but this one, the 160 from the brand Balloonia, it was one of you, my dear subscribers, sent it to me, and they're already old. They're getting old. They're not stretched that much. I don't want to think the brand Balloonia, when they have fresh balloons, are like this. But this is great for me, because having lots of these balloons 160, that's how it came also, this idea of these designs. And my goal is, I have balloons that are not that fresh, better use it. And I recommend you that. And that's something not for advanced people to think about it. It's for everybody. If you're starting to twist balloons, make sure start using as fast as you can that balloons that are getting old. How to feel an old balloon. There's ways. Sometimes they smell, sometimes even they are sticky. They are like sticking ones of the walls with the other wall of the balloon. So that's kind of already saying, oh, okay, it's getting, old. So by using this balloon, 160 for this design Jake, you will see and you will notice. That's why, even if you think this design is some kind of advanced or is intermediate and you are a beginner, watch it. Because what I talk, what I'm saying, there's going to be a lot of little tips that it can help you. And totally you will see, a lot of people say, oh, you make it look so easy. And it's not. And so when I try the pop, well, I've been doing this for many years. So now you may, and it's not like easy. For me, I think the challenge is how to figure it out, to make a design, especially a specific character, a famous, dog from Adventure Time, the cartoon, and make it in a way that I can then share it with you as a tutorial with realistic time. Because what is the best way to learn time? You need time and practice. So in videos, make videos for me, and I have to be honest, an hour or longer, it takes forever. It takes too much of my time. And that's, I'm doing this, for the willingness to share that and spread, more people to learn balloon twisting, but at the same time, it's too much giving. And, the balloons are for free. Always invite you to collaborate with the channel, but, it's still not affordable for me to spend that much time in a long design. But that's why there are people selling DVDs, going to conventions. Yes, you pay to be in a balloon convention, but you have classes that are over an hour, like sometimes 2-hour workshops, 4-hour intense workshops. And that is totally worth it, because it's not gonna be only me probably in a YouTube channel sharing that much content and videos, this with so much, like a tipping with my ideas. So I hope you have this, in mind, and you consider it to collaborate with this channel, because the way I feel, it's your motivation. Sending tips, donating money helps a lot. To get better balloons, yes. To be better on my business, my own business that is entertaining kids making balloon animals here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, of course it helps. Even to cheer myself having, like a drink, thanks to you, because I know people that make balloon animals and you want to do this like me. We're not millionaires. We don't have much money. And I know every dollar is very special coming from you. So thank you in advance. And there it goes. There is my Facebook, my PayPal, my Venmo account. And also there is a super thanks button that you can click and donate money to this channel. That I have, I think around 5 years. And it's full of content all about balloon twisting. And Mondays, now I'm releasing new designs like this one in English. And Wednesdays, the same design is going to be in Spanish. So I hope you understand everything I say. Long intro. But it's something that, a lot of you following my channel appreciate, that I'm trying to tell you, what's going on, how things are. A lot of you probably knew, say, okay, now in English, now in Spanish, oh, more. And I'm trying, I'm working on the idea of kind of like the best, for all of us. For all of you, I can speak English, I can speak Spanish, so I'm trying to make the same design. That's already a lot of work. And it's once a week, new designs. Then already there's 1,000 videos. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe. It's a very good channel, lots of content. Okay, for sure you're gonna learn how to make balloon animals. For sure. Okay, let's start it. First attempt, look at that. Haha, Jake is like, come on. And then I'm trying to follow the steps of my friends saying, well, start beginner, basics, and then go and harder. Okay, this may be something basic. You want something to be a specific character and basic. Make a circle and Sharpie time, even everything, all this detail, Sharpie time. But from here I was already, look, it's like, nah. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out, bam. But it came ideas, and in the process it came this. Now this is pretty much what it's gonna be, but instead of using a linking balloon that is yellow, 6-inch round, it's gonna be a linking balloon but bigger size, that is 11-inch round. And now we are gonna experiment, yes. Because also I have to tell you, for me to be using more and more balloons, it's a lot of more investment and a lot of more time. And from here I kind of figured out, okay, I think if I just use a bigger size balloon linking, but it's still with a 160 for the arms and legs, it's gonna work. Let's see. Wish me luck. But if you're watching this, probably it's not that bad. Okay, so let's start it. What to do? Well, you need a linking balloon. And this is the big size linking balloon. I know Decomex, that brand, that is the brand that I'm using. now in this moment, 2023, you never know what is going to happen. But now in this already, I've been like 3 years at least that I've been using Decomex more than any other brand, because of one thing, I can make a lot of techniques and the price is really good with this type of balloons, Decomex. Okay, Cecilia, it's over 10 minutes and you haven't even started your tutorial of that. Well, you may think I haven't started a tutorial, but there's already a lot of ideas I'm giving you. So be patient. When it's tutorial time, also be patient. My videos are gonna be, I don't wanna make it longer than, 30 minutes, okay? I was there is some that are an hour long, even 2 hours when it's live videos. Okay, that's easy because it's me talking most of the time. But this one is a tutorial, so it's editing, and the editing takes forever, especially high quality, because I'm using 4K. When you see the videos are 4K, that means very good, definition when you see, and you can watch it on your big TV and it's going to be clear, so that's something cool. But all that takes time, and that's why really you show your appreciation with your collaboration. There you go. Like, comment, subscribe. Yes, it helps. But also your donations, totally. How is things gonna stay for this long, like this YouTube channel? Me keep creating and creating, because from here I was thinking, you know what, it's easier just make live videos and talking, because some people enjoy that. But about that tutorials is in a specific character that of course you're gonna learn a lot of things, even if you don't want to make the specific character, you're gonna learn things, but it's there, part of this library. We have a library all about balloon twisting in this YouTube channel. It's a very cool YouTube channel. I'm very happy and proud. But I need your help. I need your help. Yep, I need your help. So please consider your collaboration. It's very important. Okay. Now, these balloons are 11-inch round, Decomex brand. Let's inflate it, because when you're gonna do or play and twist and linking balloons, you need to consider that you're not gonna inflate it all the way and then tie it. No, you inflate it all the way in order to stretch it. But I'm gonna take here my this one I found it on Amazon, and it's kind of cool. Usually for balloon decor, when you make columns, you inflate it 8 inches round. But in order to make this design, I think 6-inch will be okay. So look, this is a 6-inch round, and you just have to inflate it. And this balloon is, an 11-inch round. You lose it until you have something like this, because unless you want to make it bigger, you can make it bigger, okay? But I think this is a good size, 6 inches inflated, and 11-inch round, 6 inches inflated. And tie it close to the nozzle. Look what is going to happen. You have this. So when you have this tied it close to the nozzle, you can squish the air up. So let's squish the air up. Then you're gonna kind of like grab a bunch of the balloon, like maybe this is gonna be the body. So it's approximately 6 finger long. Twist, 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 twist. Now from here, you're gonna make another split that is gonna be something like, let me see. It's kind of tricky, but not impossible. Okay, something like bigger. This roundish is approximately 5-inch round. And this one in the middle is the one you're gonna make an pinch twist. And you are like, what, Cecilia? You can probably make the pinch twist with this one or with the other one if it's so easier for you. But I think that's how I made it, and I'm showing you how I made it. I'm gonna close this and then grab that bubble in the center. Pull, so I'm figuring it out now because it's a big balloon. Grab it, pull and twist. Why I'm doing that? Because I noticed when I do that, I have a very interesting shape that is pretty much exactly the shape I wanted. Look at that. So these two are gonna be closing, this and this one. Just closing. Okay, yes. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. And Cecilia, it's too hard, they are not so close. It's okay, just tie it and it's space here, it's okay. Nothing is a big deal. And look, I think this design with practice you're gonna be able to make it fast. So you have this. Now choose which side you prefer. You want this side to be the front or this one more chubby? I love chubby bodies. I love this kind of cute. And this design seems like it's a doggy, kind of like. So you decide. I think that is gonna be the shape main for, you know, the head, eyeballs, the nose, you know. And then from here is coming legs and then arms. Now, we did this technique, you know, to go around, but this have an interesting idea. So one of the things we're gonna consider is here, I like it that it is all balloon twisting. It's no Sharpie time. The only Sharpie time is gonna be ears. Just a drawing that represent ears. Ears. And that's it. Okay, so we have this piece. Look, pretty much, this one is a 7-inch round, and this one is an 11-inch round. But it's pretty much the same size. Interesting, right? Interesting. But I think this one is going to be bigger space for the eyes to be attached. How to do the eyeballs? You're going to grab a balloon, white, 260, inflated like 10-finger tail. We don't need it all. It's just actually a scrap. So let's make something like 3 finger long, you know. You want to make it bigger? Make it bigger. Make a 350, you know, or even a 5-inch round white and another 5-inch round white. The idea is these eyeballs are separated. So you need to do one and then space for the other one. And the way I do it was like 4-finger bubble, pinch twist, and make it something like roundish and squarish as you can, like this, look. So it's a big pinch twist, tighten. And you're gonna do this, squish in the air. Look, that's why I'm using this type of balloon at 260 and not just split it in half a 5-inch round. So look, I'm just squishing there, 3-finger without stretching, because if you want to stretch it, this is gonna be longer. And then here another 3 or 4-finger bubble. This balloon I'm using right now is another from the brand Balloonia. Then the same subscriber sent, and thank you so much, because you see, thanks to you, I have equipment to make tutorials more for you guys. Twist, 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 cut. This you don't need anymore, but in my case, I'm gonna save it only because I know I'm gonna make this same design in Spanish for the Spanish tutorial on Wednesdays. Okay, now I just tied it. Okay, things doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, the idea is have fun, and from here absorb the best you can from all the techniques I'm showing you. This is a cool technique, and I repeat it a lot of times. Now, you don't want to lose it, so you can start attaching it. So you just grab it, and you just pull and pass this around, so then it's kind of like locked. So now it's there. You can already, you see? The same idea, if you change here, it's someone very famous. You know, Squidward. It made me think about Squidward. We can try to make something like that too, right? So look at this interesting shape. A lot of cool things can come from this idea. Also, this can be a head for an octopus. Just this technique, instead of just roundish, just this technique, so you can attach eyes. You have still some on top. That is cool. Now you will need black. 260. Black. So, and it can be in a scrap. It's totally fine. Is this black? I'm gonna check it out. But when you see this balloon already, this part, it having this shape, and you know it's getting sticky here because it's in a scrap. I already used it. That means it's an old balloon. But the only thing is gonna take you time. It's not a fresh balloon. It's an old balloon, but it's still working. And I had to deal with what I have with me. So you just kind of have the balloon 260, you just need the nose. That is kind of like oval, but a horizontal. So I'm gonna measure something like 3-finger bubble, pinch twist. You can make it bigger. Of course you can make it bigger. But this is, you know, sometimes there are things that you give it your signature. You can make it small, you can make it bigger. Even the main character, maybe not exactly. One thing is you have to sometimes decide. I'm playing with colors. I'm playing, you know, similar the colors of the main character. So that already is gonna help. And I'm trying to go with kind of the idea of, okay, skinny arms, you know, chubby body. Thinking of those details. Now this, you just tie it, the pinch twist, 3-finger bubble, and then here you cut, leaving a tip. Use your cutter. That's another very cool thing if you get used to that. And using a cutter. There we go. So you don't use your teeth, because that's my problem. Like, and then I have problems with my teeth. No. Okay. Now this piece, you attach it there. Pew! So you have all that place to connect things. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now from here, look. Interesting, right? That pin in there. Now, what to do with this? It's if you are using a scrap or a black, great, but you will need an entire balloon black and split it in half for each of the shadows, eye shadows, I guess, from this character. That can wait. We're gonna go with that 160 now, and one of the 160 is gonna be the nose part, the el hocico, we say in Spanish, dog nose, the dog something. So I have here the 160s. This is brand is Balloonia. They are old. So how I know they are old? So look at here. They're kind of sticky there, and I feel it's super. You know, like you feel like dry. You know, dry. But let's see. Let's see. We can do it. We can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. The idea is to make a loop, and then this loop is approximately 7 finger long. Okay, 7 finger long. Twist, 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 and then make like a 2-finger bubble. Twist, 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 and then these are gonna be bending like this. That's it. Yep. Now grab it and tie it. Okay. Make sure things doesn't get untwisted, but you have this like this. Now cut it, and don't use your teeth. You should cut it. And this part, the idea is you're gonna tie it because we're gonna still use it. We're gonna still use it. Okay. Now from here, when you have this piece, it's the pressure in bubbles that is gonna make things stay. So you're gonna grab it and look. I'm gonna pull the nose up, and you're gonna make some space there to attach things. This bubble in the bottom, the small one, is kind of getting introduced in this space in there. So you just push that to make it look a little bit kind of hiding in there. Okay? And the eyes, you are gonna help the pressure to push this angle, in order to don't let it escape. So it's a lot of the pressure in bubbles, but not that easy. It's gonna stay there accommodated. It kind of like tricky, but you better look at yourself face to face. That's what I do. And the pressure in bubbles is gonna make things stay. So that's what you have to be patient. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how things are looking so far. Something like that. Now, from here, what to do? We're gonna keep going with the black of the shadows. I think that's gonna be a good idea, I guess. Grab your balloon. Again, this is thanks to my subscribers. They send me balloons. So this is a Payaso brand 260. You can inflate it all the way in case you want more eyeshadows, or just like this, the way it is, 260, cut it in half. Okay, tie it, the side that, and puff air, and tie it again, each separately. Okay, you can do that. Or you can always inflate it one time, lose the air, so they are more stretched in order to have more shape. So that's what I'm gonna be doing to see. So I inflate one of the half, lose the air, and then I'm gonna puff it, and then tie it. Why I like this? Because I think sometimes it's a good idea that people can see more the eyeshadow. Okay, so I tied it, and you have something more chunky, right? Cut the excess, and pass it to each eyeball. So you're gonna repeat pretty much, but that part you tied is gonna be hiding. It's gonna be hiding there like the middle. So look at this. Much better, right? Things are looking better. Repeat with the second half. Okay. Lay the balloon all the way. I think I like it. Loose the air now, and then pop and tight. Okay, things doesn't have to be perfect. Don't forget, because it's an important message. Let's be flexible. Let's see what happens at the end. Every time you make the design, and if you have some variations, even better. It's not the same. You don't get bored. cut the excess. That's what I'm doing, cutting the excess. And then this chunky part, when you tie it, it's gonna go more closer, hiding into the arch of the balloon 160. So let's do this. So cool. So cool, so adorable. I think we're doing a good job. And this is the cool part. I like it because, look guys, a lot of you may think, wait, Cecilia, but this one should really, no. People have to be able to see this as an arch. That's how I see in the character, okay? You can always accommodate things the way you prefer. It's always a way to make it better. And remember, it's not like I'm telling you this is the only way. There's many different ways, but this is the way it came out. And as soon as an idea came out, I like to share it with you. So that's what I'm doing. There we go. Now, arms and legs. From here, you can go with a lot of details, or you can go very easy peasy. Here, you can just make 2 legs and then 2 arms. A skinny 160 yellow is the way to go, I think. So I'm gonna grab, I have these left over, so maybe these can be arms, and if I have left over, it can be the tail. Yes. So I grab this. It's a leftover of what we use to make the arch here for the nose. So it's a bubble and a little loop because you have very little detail for the arms. And then from here, it has kind of long, skinny arms. So measure something like 8 finger long. Okay, and this, if you can make it even weaving if you want, or something like that, like 8 or 9 finger long, have long arms. And it's gonna go all the way through here. It's gonna be there as space, so that's something cool. Okay. That's one. If things move, you can always put it back. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it, and if things move, everything can be again back. Nothing is a big deal. Remember the thing. And I'm measuring again that 8, 9 finger long. From here, I have some left over. Great, I'm gonna use it for the tail. That people may not even remember or recognize because you don't see it that often, but it's just like a 3 finger bubble, you know? And that's gonna be the tail. From here, make sure you cut. So, yeah, that's it. Now, oh look, Cecilia, everything moved. You can accommodate it at the end. Now you have just the idea what it's gonna be. So you can accommodate this in a moment at the end. Let's go with the second balloon 260 yellow. 160. Because also their legs are very skinny and long. So you have the entire balloon now to make the legs. But this is how I'm doing it. And you tell me if you like it. Easy peasy. Just pass one here and the other here and that's it. But I'm going to the next level. Why? Because I feel that's how it's natural right now for me. And I just telling you, there is a way you can just attach, bam, simple legs, totally fine. I'm just going to show you this other way. 6 finger long, approximately, tail. Make a bubble, and again, this has very detailed for the feet. Again, 2 finger loop, 1 finger bubble, next finger bubble, pinch twist, and that's going to be 1 leg, 1 feet. And now, let's go with how long the leg. Well, something like 4 or 5 finger long, that's gonna be good enough. Twist and make 2 bubbles, a bubble pinch twist and a bubble pinch twist. A bubble pinch twist and a bubble pinch twist. And then something like 4 finger bubble. And repeat, a bubble pinch twist and a bubble pinch twist. Okay, now, this is what is gonna be very interesting. All this, you can always go up and around the back here, all back and around. Yep, and then end to this pinch twist, right? And then go back, and then go to the back leg, to the last leg. You have it here. Now you pass it around. So I'm gonna go. This is the back. You're looking at the back. Look how I'm here squishing the balloon. So covering spaces, keeping things more stable there. Look, just passing it around in the pressure there, and then go to the other side and Now you attach it there to the pinch clip, and now cover and go back to the other side. That's what I'm doing. And you are gonna end up with a perfect size or amount of balloon to make the other leg 5 finger long, and then a small loop and a bubble pinch tool. Okay? Look, if I can do it with these balloons that are very old, you can do it too. 100% sure. There we go. Now look how it's looking. Legs separated, perfect. Back covering all that to make it the same white as the front, perfect. Now from here, accommodate things better. How? Is this type the eyes? You know, again, move it all again. I'm gonna look at face to face, and I'm using my body as a table. So I'm gonna just put it like the way I see it. It's gonna look better. And how about that? And there we go. And I'm gonna show you how things are looking. But my hair, I just trying to move my hair from different places. But yeah, so tell me in the comments, what do you think about this idea? I think it's kind of cool. I think when you make this, people are totally gonna say, yep, I see the character. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, trying to have fun, don't give up, don't feel like Cecilia, this is too hard. Why, Cecilia? Well, you wanna give it a challenge? Do it. Good, do the challenge. And, okay, I'm just, right now you're not looking because I'm using my legs as the table. Cecilia, move your camera so we can see. That's what I'm trying to do. But let's see. This is how you put it there. And I just accommodate the eyeballs. Now, guys, I'm sure you can think better ideas how to do this. But for me, it works this way. And I think give it a try. A lot of you surprise me. Sometimes I'm thinking, I hope people can be able to do this. I hope people, it's, you know, it's working for them. And then you send me your pictures, what you made, you tag me, and I'm like, wow, you made it. So for a lot of you, it's working, and I'm happy. I'm happy it's working for you. So there we go. There we go. This is the character, and if you think about Sharpie time, it's gonna be just here to the side, a little loop representing ears. My hair is everywhere. So tell me in the comments, what do you think? And if you miss something, if you think, I'm not sure yet, watch it on Wednesday. You know, right next to this one is going to be a version in Spanish, in Español. Española. Español. Vamos a hacer español. Okay, look, I'm going to show you another version and let's see if it can stay. Because sometimes it's also if the balloon want to stay. So I'm going to show you. You see? This is kind of measure the pressure. This bubble here, remember the 2 finger there? So there you go. I like it. The tail, quickly. Here, where to touch it? Right here, you will see there's a connection from, it's right there. Look, I'm gonna move again the design, but pass it through there and then just tie it. I'm passing it to there and then just tie it. You don't want things to tie, but also not too wiggling, so calculate things. And there we go. The tail. The tail. Like, Cecilia, you're chilly. That's a tail. Okay? And then here, the face, the body. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And I hope you can make it. And if you make it, tag me. Long video. I'm telling you, this is a tutorial. The best I can make and detailed as I can go. Also, thank you for your patience because I know I can go, woo! I can go like, yeah, what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. Oh, fuck Cecilia. Yeah, I'm that type of person. But this is what it makes, you know, I think people making tutorials. It's also showing their own personalities, their own ways. So I hope you're enjoying this. I do it with my best intentions, but also I want to enjoy what I'm doing. This is what it is. This is what you get. So thank you all of you. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next video. Don't forget, visit that website, www.blingblingjam.com, because that is an awesome balloon convention that I always recommend because that's the one I go. So this year is turning the 10th anniversary and never is late to register. And as soon as you registered, you are already part of the convention. That means you will have access to Zoom meetings once a month and lots of groups that we kind of like start chatting. And that's the beautiful part for me, to connect with other balloon twisters around the world. And we all put the same kind of feeling, the love of balloons and the beautiful idea to bring joy to everybody with the simple of a balloon, but you need to practice, right? So this is the cool thing. I recommend visit this balloon convention. Have experience at least one time in your life. What happened? I did that, and now I want to go every year. So, and a lot of people, that's what I love about this family. The Bling Bling Jam is turning 10-year anniversary, and there's people that have been there year by year by year by year. So it makes a very beautiful balloon family. And I'm glad that I found them. And now I feel part of this, family that it's great, because in my case, I don't really know in person many, actually anybody. Where I live, I'm the only balloon twister, that have kind of this level of balloon twisting in Wyoming. So going to this convention is my moment to connect with everybody in person. So there you go. I'm leaving now. Ciao, ciao.